Hi everyone, so now we are at part 2 of our relations and functions multiple choice CSEC questions. So what we will be looking at here are our mapping diagrams, arrow diagrams, and so on, right? So now let's get the first diagram. It says the relation that best describes a mapping in the diagram above is, so different mappings we have are one-to-one, one-to-many, many-to-one, many-to-many. Now one-to-one will be going from one, so basically from P goes one to Q. So be one-to-one, right? No overlapping. One-to-many would mean that, let's say R would have gone to many at Q, probably would have gone to K and L, M, N, right? Many to one means that many from P will go to one letter at Q. Many to many is a combination, right, of the ones above. So let's look. Is this one to one? No, and this is clearly not one to one because you have a lot of overlapping there because we have R and U going to K. We have T and W going to M. So it's not one to one. Is it one to many? Do we have one going to many? We actually don't have any one going to many. R only goes to one there. S only goes to one. T only goes to one across there and so on. So it's not this. Many to one. Do we have many going to one and many letters from Q? Sorry, many letters from P going to one letter at Q? Yes, we do. We have R and U. R and U both going to K. Then we have T and W both going to N, right? So this is actually many to one. And actually on the right hand side here is same thing. It doesn't use any letters, right? So here you can see many, so many dots, one, and here going to one there, so many to one. Same thing here, many to one, right? Same thing, that's why they're next to each other. Same question, just one didn't have the letters next to them. So now we're looking at, we have our mapping diagrams, and in these two questions, we want to know which of the following mappings from set A to set B, which of these are functions? You see, second question here, do you want to know which one is a function? First thing you need to know is that only a one-to-one mapping and many to one are functions. So only one-to-one and many to one, right? So let's look at our diagrams and figure out which one is any of these, right? So here we have A goes to 2, 1 and 2, right? Two numbers at least at set B. So this is a one to many. This is one to many, which is not what we want, right? Now this one here, we have A and C go into 1, so that's many go into 1, but then we also have 1 go into many. So we have many to 1 and 1, many to 1 and 1 to many. So this is actually many to many. This one here, we have A, B, and C all go into 1 from set B. So this is a many to 1. And we could actually stop right there because we got it. Many to 1 is a function. That's it, right? And similar thing on the right hand side here. Let's go through. So now, first one here, we have a 1. This one goes to 1 here. Then we have 1 to many, right? So we don't know that is not it, right? Against this one, well, this one we have the 1 to 1, then 1 to 1. So we have also a combinations here, so it's not that. Here we have this first circle and second circle going to 1 across here. So we have 1 to many, sorry, many to 1. Here we have 1 going to many on this case here, many going to 1. So it's actually a combination. So it's not this one, right? So it's this one here. Just take your time. So for these now, we similar questions. Again, I have them always have similar questions together. On the left hand side, it says which of the following pairs of graphs represents a function. So basically, remember what a function is: 1 to 1, or many to 1. Now that is something you need to remember all the time with functions, right? 1 to 1 or many to 1. So for these particular questions, we use something called the line test, right? So basically, well, my lines, are never straight, but so basically we draw a straight line. Once it cuts at 2 places, it's not a function, right? So you see cuts at 2 places, not a function. You see here cuts 1 place, is a function. Same thing here is a function, right? So it'll be 3 and 4, D. And then on the right hand side, which one does not represent a function? So let's do a line test again. We have a function there. My line's supposed to be straight, but it's got in one place, so that's a function as well. So this is function, function. See the cuts at 2 places? Not. And just to check out D, you see if you go draw a straight line, it'll cut at 1 place alone, right? So this is a function. So my answer there is C. So very simple.